Alright guys, this is another movie review, this time for Phantom of the Paradise, which was directed by Brian De Palma. It stars Paul Williams as Swan, the late William Finley as Winslow Leach, and Jessica Harper as Phoenix. Now the basis, I'm going to say this movie is supposed to be a comedy slash gothic love story. So for those of you that want to rant on it, there's absolutely no need for it. I could understand why you wouldn't like it. That's understandable, but it's not to be taken seriously. It's kind of to take jabs at music, so it's not to be taken seriously. William Finley plays Winslow Leach, who sells his soul to Swan, Paul Williams, to have Jessica Harper's character, Phoenix, sing his music because he wanted her to do it. And he wanted to have her sing his songs. And Swan sees that he's taken interest in her. He says, okay, I'll help you do that. But little does he know, he's going to be framed for drugs. Swan frames him for drugs, and he gets caught by the police. He becomes disfigured by having his face stuck in the the record the record player thing that helps produce the music, make the music that spins. Gets his head stuck in there, and his face gets all disfigured. Then he finds out he's set up by Swan, and then he takes over Swan's paradise by blowing it blowing it up with a bomb. And Swan, unbeknownst to Winslow, starts falling for Phoenix. But in the process, he also tries to kill her. And Winslow finds out that he tries to do that by playing video footage that he has built for his archive. And Swan sets it up to where she'll marry him on live television only to be killed later on. And so, forgive me if I'm going a little off track here. They set up the fake wedding at some nice place, and they say she's getting close to saying I do. Winslow stops the wedding, tries to kill Swan, but he ends up killing himself in the process because he actually, like I said, sold his soul in the beginning of the film after he got disfigured. It's also known that Billy Graham, I think his name is, the one that plays Beef, also was brought up to do the song that was originally intended for Phoenix. And he said, I can't sing this. It has a woman's touch. And Swan goes, you can sing it better than any bitch. And all the girls that were auditioning looked at him like, what the hell was that for? Especially Phoenix, because she took that as an insult. But Beef ends up getting killed for the opening night during the Swan's Paradise thing, the theater that is opened, by getting electrocuted by one of those electric amps used for instruments. And then Winslow goes after Swan and has him killed, but he ends up dying in the process in order to save her. She doesn't know, before the movie ends, she doesn't know that it's him trying to save her. She doesn't know that she's being killed by Swan in order to have talent. He's making her all these promises, and she's not sure if she should believe him. She ends up falling for him, but in the process, she also gets drugged, so she can't really see what's really happening. Until Swan tells her, pulls her to the side, and he says, he only wants my music. He's taken my face, he's taken my music, and he's taken me from you. And I'm not going to have that. You're the only thing I have left. He's taken everything else from me. He takes you, there's no there's no use for me to continue doing what I'm doing. So don't do it. She's like, I'll give them whatever they want. If they want my voice, I'll let them have it. And, sadly, she had to find that out after he got killed, trying to protect her, and that's how it ends. Paul Williams wrote and produced a lot of the music for this film. I think he's highly talented. William Finley did a beautiful job as Winslow and as the Phantom. Jessica Harper did a wonderful job singing. She's got a beautiful voice. Still fresh after all these years. It's a really great movie. I mean, I love it. I'm like obsessed with it now. But like I said in the beginning of this movie review, this movie is not to be taken seriously. It's supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be dark. A little inappropriate for youngsters. So, if you have a youngster, I would suggest you wait until they're of age so they can see this, because some materials are not suitable for them. So, that's it for now. Questions, comments, video responses, please feel free to submit yours. I'll take a look at it. Okay? Bye.